Hey, I'm Zach Kilbasa, the owner of Oxstrong Moving.
How long ago did you start the business?
So started 5 years ago. I had 20 bucks in the bank and I came out of the University of Florida. We started in Gainesville. Now we have 3 locations in Florida, 2 under contract for franchises, and we're continually improving to grow even more.
So you started with a couple locations and then now you're getting into franchising. What led you to think of franchising to grow for your business?
I think the best thing about franchising is the fact that people can become owners because we have an amazing team. When I say amazing, with a capital A and all the letters that follow it, these guys are amazing. And I was thinking, man, how could we get our team to be even more bought in to make even more money? Because you can't pay somebody always, $1,000 an hour, right? You just can't do that. It doesn't make sense. The unit economics won't break down like that. But when you're an owner, it's limitless. You can make limitless amounts of money because you own equity. And I think the biggest thing that I've always thought is, hey, you need to own equity. That's why I own the company. And I think giving other people the opportunity to do that is a really amazing thing, really special.
So through franchising, you're now getting owners to be really your partners in the growth. It's not an employee where you're managing and you're having that vested interest that really aligns and really catapults the brand forward, right? And that's the core of this, is that relationship is more of the ownership side than an employee side. And then what about from a capital perspective? So like if you were to go out and want to now grow all this, it would be very capital intensive, right? We'll talk about the benefits of franchising from as a franchisor on how you can remain lean as a business to grow.
Yeah, so the coolest thing is not only is it that they can maintain leanness, but they have done this so many times, right? So being a franchisor, we've grown several companies. We understand, hey, you're gonna need this much capital. This is being, very thin and being very optimistic. And this is, hey, you're very safe with this amount of capital. Not only just having the knowledge, which is extremely important. You never want to run out of money. That's a bad thing in business, right? But I would say, to answer that question here, when it comes to being lean with the money, the franchisor is gonna have more data than you will at one location. So say they have 50 or 100 locations. They're saying, hey, out of 100 locations, we've seen XYZ work. This is the strategy that works. So your dollars don't go to waste, right? Because some people will say, well, I don't have any leads. I need to try some marketing agency out. Then they hire some marketing agency. They spend $10,000 a month and then they get nothing in the end. And that's the last thing you want to do, is waste money, especially when you're a young entrepreneur or you're franchising. Obviously, it's a greater avenue. When you're doing that, you need to make sure every dollar counts.
Like and follow to stay up to date with everything you need to know about buying a franchise or converting your business into the next big franchise concept.